1982, I started reading about therapeutic riding in Europe and realizing that there were a couple of programs here in Wisconsin that had already started. And I had a very calm and quiet and smooth-gaited mare that I knew would be able to handle this. So I went and attended a couple of clinics and then got started with that mare and a couple of riders and volunteers. Well, we actually started in 1982, but that was very limited at that point, and we were officially a 4-H club that Shawano County took us under their wing. And then in 1985, we incorporated and grew a bit more. I had an Appaloosa mare that I raised from 3 months old, and we started with her. We added a couple more within about 2 years, and we started basically with 3 riders. Now we have 8 active horses, and one of them is a pony. A couple of them are big, chunky draft crosses. We've got elderly ones and some that are in their teens, and there are some that are the mainstay that are participating in almost every single class. But over the course of the year, we do use all 8 of them here and there. Boy, that's really hard for me to estimate. I'm thinking maybe close to 1,000, somewhere in there. We still have a few riders who started with us in 82 or 83 that are still riding today. And we've had a turnover as years pass. People will have to move or something else will be taken over, and we lose a few people, but we gain. Well, I'm super happy when I see my riders anywhere in town and interact with them, and they're all excited and asking about the horses and all. The volunteers also have been a big accomplishment because we started basically with a few adults and quite a few teens, and those teens now are bringing their children and grandchildren to volunteer too. So that's been a very heartfelt excitement. Well, the biggest hurdle we have, especially now, is financial. And it's financial, but it's something that all nonprofits and a lot of businesses are dealing with. So it's changing the scope of what we're doing. We're trying to expand somehow, but realizing that we are a whole volunteer program, we definitely need lots of volunteers, and volunteer time for a lot of people is very limited.